Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Fizz. How's everyone doing today? We have some brand new news from last week of Planet Zoo. We have a new confirmed animal, and we also have some screenshots to go over. So let's go talk about all this, because sorry I missed it last week. Was a little bit busy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Fizz. You already knew that. We are back with some more Planet Zoo information, and let's dive right into it. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the new species. We got two screenshots to go over, and then a video of showcasing some of the animation and walk animation stuff, and it looks fantastic. It looks phenomenal, and it's funny because we were actually just talking about this creature, not the last video, but the video before, about species that we want to see in the game, and well, we finally got one. Alrighty, so back onto the Photoshop. You guys can never tell this isn't Photoshop. It's just so much easier to showcase. We have the teaser information picture of it. Now, as you can tell, just by looking at it, a lot of people could tell, well, it looks like a turtle or a tortoise. And just because of this right here. This path is basically indicating that it looks like a shell. It could be a clam. Maybe it's a clam, but it's really brown. I don't think clams are that brown. And also, is this skin? Is this a tongue? Now, this is quite funny because on Twitter, people are like, oh my goodness, it's a dragon. And I was like, oh boy, people and their guesses. But no. But that's the teaser thing. Not much to go over. I just want to show you guys the image. Boom. There he is. Galapagos Tortoise. I called it. I wanted a tortoise. You know why? Because they are such a staple in zoos. If you've ever been to a zoo, like a real life zoo, have you ever seen these? Yeah, you probably have. Why? Because these things live forever. Now, granted, they're magnificent tortoises, and like, I mean, look at it. The model of it is freaking phenomenal. You could tell one thing. When a game is super precise on its architectural design of the smoothest, I mean, look at the scales. Look at them wrap around. You know there's passionate people making this game. You know it's gonna be damn good when the tortoise looks damn good. Look at this baby. Now, granted, we don't have too much information about it, but we do know that there is a Galapagos Tortoise. We don't know how big they are, really, for say. We don't know like what they're gonna be doing or anything. There's not really much information. They just showcase this, but I mean, look at it. Look at the detail on this. Just like every other animal in the zoo so far, we have incredible detail going on right here, and I'm just blown away about the passion of this. Absolutely phenomenal, and I'm super excited. Yay! I'm super excited. I love the tortoise. I love seeing tortoises. Man, oh man. Speaking of that, I used to have a sidetrack. It's kind of funny. Not really funny. I used to have a turtle, and it used to always bang its head against the glass, and then one day I let it out in the yard, and he just went straight away. But then I got him back, and then put him back in the cage, and then he went back to banging his head. We actually had to put a little cushioning around the cage because of him banging his head. I'm not too sure why he would bang his head. Anyways, he lived a happy life. Actually, I don't know if he lived a happy life. Banging your head sounds like a terrible idea. But none of that. Let's go take a look at the actual video footage of this guy, the walking animation. Alright, and here it is, the beautiful Galapagos Tortoise walking animation. Look at that gorgeous gal. Oh boy. And that's basically it. That's all we've seen. Let's take a look. Can I slow it down? I mean, look at this animation. Very nice and smooth. You even have the eye blinks and everything. Opening its mouth, opening its tongue. When you move, the movement with the tongue. Look at the tongue. Alright, look at the tongue and look at the eyes shut. It's the subtle details to make it more realistic. That is incredible. I mean, look at that. And the reason why I'm focusing on this so much, I'm trying to showcase a lot of this, and a lot of people just don't physically read stuff like this. Like, they don't look at what goes into the animations of a lot of things. And I, as a graphic designer and an animator myself from college, I'm not the best at it. I'm not doing it as real time because I didn't feel like I was going to be, but I do have a college degree on all of this. It just the realism of it is impressive, and the amount of work it is. You just gotta showcase, you gotta point it out, because a lot of people just look at it. It's like, cool, a tortoise. But it's not. It's a lot, and we did it for a lot of the other creatures too. But I'm super excited about the tortoise because I love tortoises. I love turtles, tortoises. So this is really cool. I wish there was sound though. I wish we could hear what it says, like. Oh baby, look at that. And speaking of sounds and everything, apparently at E3 this soon, they're going to be showcasing a lot more stuff, so it's going to be very interesting. But there you go. That's the tortoise for Planet Zoo. What do you guys think about that? And let's go over the other two screenshots, shall we? Now, I know what you're thinking. Fizz, screenshots ain't going to top anything of a tortoise. The answer is, yeah, I know. But I still want to showcase these because these are new screenshots. So we have is a screenshot. I'm going to say the bear enclosure. Just for the fact that we got a cave over here. And we also got some pine trees and stuff kind of feeling. So it kind of, it feels very woodsy. It doesn't feel like a lion's going to live here or a tiger or something. It doesn't feel right. We do have some sort of some sort of water thing, or is that a bowl? I'm not too sure on that. We also have the lights again. So this is also, all of this just includes that it's the bear enclosure because the lights on the trees and everything are there again. And if you remember the bear pictures, there was bears there. There's another bear. I don't know what this is. I don't know if that's like a drain pipe or if that's a food bowl or something. But nonetheless, you can see that you can create, just like in Planet Coaster, the engine of it, that you can actually make caves out of the terrain. We already knew that. But this is just kind of another showcase about how the enclosure featuring of making things is going to be. And quite frankly, it looks really damn good. Granted, versus Planet Coaster in this game is going to be really heavily relying on trees and grasses and rocks and stuff and water, versus obviously the building aspect of Planet Coaster is more focused on the buildings for roller coasters and other attractions and stuff. But obviously that's still going to take a play in this game, but this game, it just feels like it's more focused on the nature of the game because, well, quite frankly, it needs to be if it's a zoo game. But nonetheless, looks pretty cool. Got some wood walls, water here, stone here. Not bad. Other than that, that's all I gotta say. Looks pretty good. Alright, and the last screenshot is a little blurry, but it just happens with the thing. This was on Twitter, and this is a post about how many zebras are there. And for my guess, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think there's 9 to 10 if I remember correctly. Because that's definitely one. Oh, there's another one. There's 10 right there. So there is 10 zebras, but I don't know how many there is. And this is just a picture of just a bunch of zebras. Just a bunch of zebras chilling. There's a little baby, I think that's a baby zebra. It's because it's really tiny and stuff. And there's also showcase that there is going to be probably some sort of feature about animals' behavior about being alone or in groups. Because I think zebras are one of those social animals that need to be a lot of zebras together because they're social creatures. Meaning they just need a lot of them together to be actual working. I don't know. It's just how they are. There's probably some technical term. Listen, I'm not a zoo keeper. I don't know crap about that. All right, I'll stick to my gerbils and stuff. But anyways, but yeah, it looks pretty good. I like it. I like the terrain stuff. You got a little water here, hills and everything, and it just looks pretty. So I'm just excited for this game, man. I'm so excited. Man, oh man, that baby looks so cute though. I mean, look at that baby. Alrighty, well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's it for the Planet Zoo information video. Hopefully you guys were informed about the information. I will do more videos in the future with more creatures that they announce. I'm saying creatures because it might be a bug or a snake or something, and I don't want that. Could we just have a bunch of mammals? Like a panda? yeah. Anyways, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe, follow. You can join me in my Discord. I have a whole new channel on my Discord about all the information for these kind of games now, so we can start talking about it, because I'm super excited, as you can tell. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.